Oh, you're awake. Nope. Don't try to move. Welcome back to the land of the living. Or whatever that phrase is. You're tied to a chair because I don't trust you, obviously. You'd probably shoot me with the first chance you got. I'm pretty sure you know who I am, but we can work that out soon. Me first with questions. How did you know where I was? What? No, I couldn't possibly be the person you were sent to kill. You know, I had to look through your things while you were passed out. Well, of course I looked through your stuff. You expect me just to sit there and wait for you to wake up? You could have been holding on to something pretty valuable, right? Being a rebel against the Empire isn't the most profitable lifestyle, you know? Yeah, you got me. I'm probably the person you were out to kill. Galaxy's most infamous rebel, at your service. I'd stop struggling back there if I were you. Rope burns can sting, and there is very little you can do from that position. This isn't the first time I've tied someone up. What? No, not like that. Really? Just tell me, how did they know where I was? Oh, come on. The silent treatment won't get you anywhere, you know? In a committed relationship, you have to tell each other things, darling. What, does the new name fluster you? Come on, lighten up a little, darling. I guess I can just leave you tied up. I'll let you off at the next station we fly by, if you don't tell me anything useful. I suppose I won't have much use for you like this. Kill you? You think I'm gonna kill you? Of course not. What, do you think I'm a murderer, darling? Come on, killed thousands? I didn't think the stories they told you about me were that bad. I've probably killed a few, but nowhere near that many. I think that most of what I've done is relatively harmless, like blowing up military caches and the like. I'm more of a nuisance than anything else. I suppose I haven't really thought about how I feel about it, but I'm sure you can't lecture me about killing people. I'm sure you're not much better either. I mean, it's a necessity these days. What do you mean? Come on, the galaxy's a pretty shit place. You must have grown up in at least a slightly nicer system if you're this clueless. Haven't you seen the slum worlds? Just miles of shitty little shacks, whilst the ones that exist above you live on perfect worlds and houses that you could only think of in dreams, darling. I suppose they'd keep all of that from you, huh? They don't want you to think that there's a better life out there. Come on, no one that comes from where we do ever lives like that. All of their fortunes are passed down through family. The galaxy's a shit place with them in charge, darling. Yeah. Sowing the seeds of doubt, am I? I assumed they would have warned you about my ability to talk. A lot of people have said that I'm pretty persuasive when I need to be. Oh, come on, I'm just playing around, darling. Lighten up a little. I don't seek to deceive you. I'm only talking to you now so that you can learn the truth. And the fact is that you're fighting for people who don't care. That never cared. You're expendable to them. Here, let me have a look at your wrists. Don't struggle. I'm untying you. How do I know you're not going to attack me? Darling, I mentioned the seeds of doubt. All that's left is to let them blossom into something beautiful. You're cute, you know? And it seems like I have a soft spot for cute people. Oh, there you go with the getting flustered again. If I'd had known that saying nice things about you was your weakness, I would have started with that. Come on, you don't need to take things so seriously around me. I know you've probably had to act serious for your whole life, but it's about time you were given a break to lighten up a little. Say, I don't think I quite want to let go of you yet, and I'd never get you off my mind if I didn't at least ask. How would you feel about traveling with me for a little while? Joining up with other rebels? This ship's got space for two. Has space for someone else up front on the weapons. I've never had someone to fly with, and I think I'd like it to be you. It seems like you have a lot to learn, and who better to learn than with the best pilot the galaxy has to offer. So, what do you say? You ready to go on an adventure? Explore the galaxy with me, save the lesser man, or maybe even die trying, if you fancy it. I had a feeling I'd convinced you. Come on then. You should get changed out of that uniform. I wouldn't want people to start shooting at you before I got the chance to give you a proper introduction. I'll introduce you to the others. There's a meeting in a few days. You can find something in my room. It's just through that door near the back. I'll get the ship ready to jump out of the system. Just come up front when you're done.